I was working at a music studio in KL, actually. It's called 2 a.m. Studios, if you know it. So I was working there, and I think it was around towards the end of COVID. One of my friend told me about boot camps because I didn't know about them at the time. And I've always been interested in like programming and all that stuff. So I thought I'd give it a try. And also, like working in a studio, it doesn't pay much. Like it's very, I was living paycheck to paycheck, so I thought, okay, I'll give programming a try. I was Googling some, and a lot of them were like crazy expensive back then. And then I stumbled on Sigma School, I think it was on Google, and then I contacted them, and then they sent me like an email explaining about their programs and all that, and the pricing was very reasonable, so I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try. I expected it to be hectic, that's for sure. And then when I first started, it was a bit chill, but then like the bootcamp, so what it does is it teaches you how to code right away, right? It teaches you all the structures. Basically, it gives you like something to stand on so you can get into the industry right away. And that was a bit challenging at first. Yeah, but it was still fun. It never felt like I was in a lot of pressure, like compared to when I was in school or something. Yeah, because we can go about it in our own pacing, I guess. And we had like a good instructor. You know Harris? Yeah, he was a pretty good instructor. He was mostly the one teaching us, and yeah, he was a pretty good teacher. So it was pretty easy to understand the concepts and all that. Not really. I feel like I got lucky because I know a lot of people from my batch were struggling to find a job, and then I think two of us we got one right away after graduating. I was like right away. I was like, yeah, I'm interested. I started off on probation for I think 2 months. And towards the end, and Derek was like, "Yeah, we would love for you to join full time." So currently, I'm working on the LMS, like translating the course material into a format that we can use for the website. And for job year, I would mainly work on front end, but sometimes I help Safa on the back end as well because that's our priority right now. And as for the jump from student to employee, yeah, I feel like I don't know if it's imposter syndrome or what, but it still feels surreal. Yeah.